Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 and to a nation I don't think I've ever played, which is Belgium. Usually gets wrecked in about 3.5 nanoseconds, but we're going to make sure that she sticks around today and hits back at the Germans. So historical AI, we will whack Iron Man mode on as well and we will see what we can do. So what do we get with Belgium? 10 divisions of half-equipped units. So not a great start. I mean, they are quite well trained. We're not lacking that much. How much are we lacking? 4,000 guns, a few trucks, and a little bit of support equipment. So we've got Mr. Hubert in charge. We obviously have no focus tree, well, the generic. So probably the first time I've done the liberty ethos and then a democracy route on the political effort, I think. These are all absolutely terrible. Deterrence is alright actually for a bit of meals, and but we will start with let's go grab actually. We'll take the political power straight off the bat, and then we'll go down the industry path. 3 research slots, which is nice. So we'll start off with the usual construction and production and electrical engineering to get our research up. We will build in our very limited slots. We'll start with a few civs. Let's get our economy going. We have 6 factories, which we will... we haven't got an artillery. Of course we haven't. Right, we don't know what big artillery is, so we'll just start with guns and support equipment for now. Oh, we've got an extra division. Sorry, we start with 11 divisions. My bad. 11 divisions for the mighty Belgium. Any interesting decisions? No, just the old Benelux one, but obviously we will not be able to do that today. We start with 1 general who is actually alright. Mountaineer and hill expert, which, isn't really that important in the Benelux. Let's see what we're working with our front line. So I think I've got 6 provinces here. So we'll do a fallback line just to hold them, obviously, when the Netherlands go. So this is what we need to hold with our 11 divisions. Obviously, we are getting more divisions in. We will have to try with the Luxembourg as well. We've got 20 fighters, which is nice, I suppose. We'll probably try and get some air on the go. We will switch all of our troops to our normal infantry, which is, I haven't checked, engineer 18 width. Okay, that's not bad. We can deal with that. We'll add some artillery in later when we find out what it is. We have a bit of manpower, so I'm just going to train up a few divisions. Whatever takes up all our manpower, we'll put them on high priority and just get them in the field, and then we can start equipping them later. Right, focus done. We have now got some political power. I will go with silent workhorse. I think we've got a lot of stuff we need political power for, so let's get it ticking quicker. And then we'll start down the industry, get our civs and get our mills to improve our economy and production. We'll give that the MIO. I forgot that one, but we are ticking along. Plan here. If I get this up to 80%, I can get a new regime and a collaboration government. So if I set these to local autonomy to raise the autonomy, I can then release them as puppets and I'll get so much manpower and equipment and I won't have to garrison them. So we'll just let that build up quickly and then we will release them as puppets. Next bit of PP, we'll go and get ourselves a partial mob, which gives us an extra 2 factories for free, or gains us access to 2 of our factories anyway. So our economy is starting to build. We do have a bit of equipment deficit still. Let's get those units out. Let's go into a limited conscription as well, get our manpower ticking over so we get that more mobilising. We'll get some more civs as well. And research will just continue with the production stuff at the moment to get our economy full whack. Public opposes rearmament. 5 stability war support. I mean, that seems better than... I'm not going down a economy law, definitely. We'll take the 5% hit, that's fine. I thought they'd have strikes or something like they do when the war support drops, but that's fine. We'll take the 5%. 80. Oh, why can I not create? Oh, democracies can't create collaboration governments, can they? What an absolute penis! I didn't notice that. Yeah, I didn't realise that when that ticks over, I won't be able to do it. Right, we'll just release them anyway. I mean, they're still puppets. I don't know why they can't have collaboration government. I mean, I do know, but I wish they could. That's fine. We'll release them. So we've got the Belgian Congo now is our main one. Does mean we've got a load of manpower back now, and plus our new mobilisation. So we'll get some more divisions on the go. We get some equipment back as well. I mean, we're still lacking loads that I'm now trying to recruit more. But at least we haven't got a garrison or African territory. PP wise, we will go with, let's get Elusive Gentleman, and we'll get another spy, and we will start upgrading our spy network as well for extra bonus. Right, I'm going to now change to the Field Marshal because we are now over 24 units, so we're at 32 units, which is very nice. We are actually at enough equipment now, which is incredible. Yeah, we've got 29, yeah, support equipment done. So our equipment levels are good. We're at manpower. We'll start getting some artillery now. We know what a big gun is. And we'll get them into the divisions. Into late 37, so we'll start on some new meals now with the last few slots. I haven't got many slots, so I don't want to do full-on civs. Not that we need a lot of equipment because we just don't have the manpower. So we'll add artillery into our divisions, which will lack us a few guns, I imagine. 300, so not too bad. The Congo's actually got 900,000... people, so we've got 159,000 manpower. I totally forgot we can use our puppets manpower. I'm so used to doing it with the Dutch East Indies, that's about it. So we will go and get Belgian Congo. We'll do Rwanda and Bermuda as well, but that looks an alright division, so we'll copy that bad boy. We will go and add some artillery in it as well. That's name is already taken, so we'll just add a 1. Save that, and then we will train up some of these. We need a little bit of our manpower, but we can get some more divisions out with theirs. Actually, I might as well convert our divisions. We'll gain a bit of manpower, and it means I'll be able to use more of the Congo's manpower. So yeah, we'll get a few more of these out. They'll start trickling in the manpower into this field, and we'll have a much bigger army. Our mill is almost done, our last one, so that's our last spot. So we will now start on our fort. So I'm hoping to have level 4 probably. I've got a year or so across the front, so I think I can get up to level 4 across it. We're lacking a little bit of equipment still. We can't do anything with our PP at the moment apart from they are rubbish. I don't need them. I mean, we can get the... I mean, no, they're both useless. I'm not making that. So nothing with our PP. We'll save that for now. I actually think the international market is one of the best new features in the game for a while, especially for minor nations like this. We will just start buying our guns. I know we wasted a few of our civs for a bit, but we are lacking equipment, so we'll go and buy some artillery to start with, and then we'll get some support equipment in. The rifles are made pretty easily, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's just support equipment and artillery. We'll continue making the forts, obviously. Oh, Netherlands is going to be gone, so Luxembourg, I really wish they would let me into their land, because that's going to be a really backdoor for the Germans. If I can't garrison them or put troops in their land, they could shaft me in the side when the Germans declare on them. What I'll do is I'll take a few of our troops, say, no, let's go 8 divisions, 2 tiles. I'll dump them here. As soon as the Germans declare on Luxembourg, we can move these troops in. Basically, if the Germans take Luxembourg, they'll go around the Maginot into our back and, you know, flood into France. That'll be the weak link in our defence. So we can chuck those units in straight away. Can I join the Allies? No, I've got to be more well-tensioned. I really want to join your cult. Why won't they let me in their cult? Let's max out the anti-air as well. That's almost done in 1 tile. The other one's still to go, and then we'll go back to forts. That way, we hopefully shan't get cast to death, but we will wait and see on that. We're not going to have green air for a while until the RAF starts kicking the Luftwaffe's ass, I imagine. Anti-air is built so we can get back on forts. We've got level 5 across. I'm going to build a couple here and a couple across the river, just in case Luxembourg falls and then we have to fall back to the river line. The Allies still won't let us in, annoyingly. 100% we need, wow. Poland is now under attack already, so the war has kicked off and they won't let us join. Luxembourg, if they're attacked first, we could be a little bit screwed here because I haven't got enough forts. The equipment's fine. We've got a little bit of manpower for some recruits. We're going to add some artillery in, I think, actually. Can I afford it? Yes. Well, 200 short, which is fine. Just give ourselves some really good soft attack and we'll inflict some good damage on the Germans when they, you know, chuck themselves at our lines to begin with. The Netherlands have joined, so they are going after the Netherlands first, which is fine, as long as they don't do Luxembourg without attacking us first. That is the main criteria that's going to, you know, save me. We will get our 20 little fighters up on interception to stop any CASP. Right, here we go. Germans have declared on her. They've not done Luxembourg, which is good. We can now go and join the Allies' gang. And they immediately are attacking. I'm surprised they're able to push. That is a forest tile with forts in it. Right, they've let us in our faction, funny enough. In their faction, sorry. We've got 48 units as well, so we should be okay. I mean, it doesn't look too great. We are countering them. Everywhere else is fine. I might have to just do a little bit of microing to keep that tile. Right, they are starting to stop attacking, so we'll just move a few tiles. It is turning in our favour, but it is actually 13 against 5. They can attack from, what, 4 positions there? So I think this is going to be the pain in the arse tile. That's turning as well occasionally, but 6 days, 5 days, it's fine. We'll just have to funnel some troops in. There's some tiles that we can move in from. Luckily, they're not pinned in from the line. We can almost reinforce every tile. We will build... No, there's no point building any more forts. They won't get built, I suppose, will they? We are destroying a lot of their cast, which is good with our anti-air. Oh, no, not Antwerp. Please, not Antwerp. I think that's quite a few points as well. I mean, we can get in from Brussels and the sides. We should be able to reinforce it. 5 days. I might have to do a couple of last stands. Right, that is still being attacked, so we still need some troops there. Oh, they took Antwerp. Damn them. And obviously, with my lovely built forts, it's going to be impossible to take back. I don't know why I've got a full back line still. Let's change that to a field marshal line at least, so we can we'll go get some planning bonus as well. But we are now at Brussels, which we must hold on to. I should have built some forts there, really. The Allies have come to help us, which is okay. So our lines are looking okay. The Germans just throwing themselves. We're missing a little bit of artillery and trucks, but we've got loads of infantry equipment. We'll jump up. Let's go to... 2 conscription laws. We'll go to war economy as well. We've saved all that PP up, but the Germans can throw themselves at us. Fine. We are at 70,000 casualties. We are 43%, and all we've lost is 1 tile, which is Antwerp. Amazing. And 471,000 casualties to the Germans. That's pretty good going. Almost, you know, 8-1 or so. They are just throwing themselves at us. We've got our artillery. We've got the Allies to help. I think we're okay. They are really throwing themselves still at us. That tile is becoming a right nuisance. It changes green to red. We keep just reinforcing it. We had to lose our Luxembourg, obviously, fullback line reserve troops to man this one. So we'll just keep moving them in as long as I don't lose that tile, because then I am on a non-fort tile again, which will be a little bit of a pain. There we go. Germany is now declared on Luxembourg. We've got loads of equipment. Lucky I've got troops here. They should be able to hold their troops. We will extend our front line to help Luxembourg. The French should be able to hold the Maginot Line to themselves. It'll just be, yeah, I think we'll be fine, actually. As long as we can hold Luxembourg, we are okay. I think I might be able to counter. Can we tank Antwerp back and do a little encirclement? The Allies should hold my line for me, so we'll just pincer attack from 3 ways, see if we can push behind and get our first few division encirclement casualty. We are winning that, so we should be able to push them. Come on. 1 last tile, and then we'll have these few divisions. Oh, the Allies have shafted me. Oh, why did they do that? Right, quickly move round. Pin them in place. That troop is getting round. Oh, we lost another tile, but we took Antwerp back, I suppose. The Allies just completely abandoned me there when I was doing my offensive. Right, we are at Red Air. I mean, their cast is getting destroyed by anti-air, which is okay. That's the whole point of having anti-air in the divisions and building loads of anti-air. They are still throwing themselves at them, but their equipment is literally half bars, so we'll sit here all day. The Allies have still abandoned me. We've got loads of equipment. We've got manpower. We are A-okay. They have stopped attacking me now, so what are we looking like? 150,000 to 1.1 million. Not bad. Still about 8-1. The Germans have thrown themselves. Make this run interesting. I'm going to see how early I can get jet fighters. Our air is obviously red, and we are not going to help that unless we are able to go way ahead in technology and do some sort of magical advancement of it. So we'll see how quickly we can get jets and get them in the air. Grab the bonus for secret weapons as well to the technologies. So we are ticking along with our technology. We can now go quickly change this research one to off of the missiles, and we will go back on with our 2-year ahead of time bonus. So 129 days for experimental rockets. Let's go and get a load more divisions out. We've got so much manpower now. I didn't realise you can get this much with Belgium, so we've got enough equipment as well, so we can get almost a whole another army out. Just lacking a bit of artillery and support equipment now, which is okay. We can go and buy some with the market because we can't exactly build anything with our civs at the moment. Rushing to get this jet tech though, but there's not actually any planes to fight at the moment. They must have disappeared somewhere else. So I reckon without CAS, we might be able to push, take a bit of the Netherlands back on, take the river line, because we do seem stronger than them. Yeah, one tile taken. We can pin these troops here. If we pin the other side of the river, we might be able to jump over and maybe get to Rotterdam or Amsterdam. Depends how quickly these Germans can move. They are lacking a bit of equipment, but they have got the Italians as reinforcements. Yeah, I think that's as far as I can stretch. They have moved. I might be able to take Rotterdam. That would be quite a nice encirclement. There's our secret weapons that are pretty much no longer needed. But I think this is looking the furthest we can push at the moment, which is a bit of a pain because this is going to be bad for supply. That is a stalemate. I don't think I'd got any. No, I didn't get the supply hubs either, which is a right nuisance. So Utrecht is going to have bad supply, I think. We might as well still get our jets though. 480 days, which will take us into early 43. Oh, I tried a little naval invasion behind. We've got a little bit of cast damage now because they've got no fighters up. But it seems they are guarding every tile of the coastline, which is a bit annoying. I thought I'd be able to trap some divisions in Netherlands, but never mind. Going to do another naval invasion. We're going to go a little bit further this time. See if we can actually hit Germany. Open up another front. We've got 3 full armies now, so we should be able to get a bit of a bigger line with the Germans, which will be in our favour. Oh, we can't take the port, but we have taken Bremen and the other 2 tiles. So let's quickly build a port there. That should only take, I don't know, 23rd of May, less than a month. So we'll get them on there. I think 2 tiles we can defend, and obviously they can't attack the port. I'm going to do another naval invasion with more troops into this naval invasion just to reinforce them, just to make sure. This could be, well, this is called doubling down in terms of blackjack. So, yeah, this could horrendously backfire, but hopefully it won't. There's our new port. So let's get that whole army over here. We'll get a new offensive line drawn. And then we can start making some leaps and bounds into Germany. Right, as soon as they've finished attacking, we're going to immediately counter and push them out because they've just wasted their org trying to push in against 24 divisions with average supply. And yeah, hopefully we can join with our other line. We now, nice little encirclement there. We'll take another port. We'll keep pinning these troops. I might try, there's loads of allies here now, so if we can push here, we might be able to meet up, and then we'll just encircle all of the troops in the Netherlands. There we go, there's a gap, so quickly keep pushing through. That is the Netherlands dealt with. A few little pockets we'll just quickly destroy. So Netherlands is back on the map from the Belgians. They did all of the work. Belgium is the glory. So we will just shorten our line as well, so we're not trying to push over the Rhine River. Oh, an achievement I totally forgot existed. Have 50 factories as Belgium. Forge of victory. Thank you very much. Well, there we go. At least I get something from this run. A nice little achievement to the list. Soviets have invaded Italy. Well, that's not usually something you see. A Soviet puppet, I imagine, will form. The Soviets are pushing them back already. They're at 4 million casualties, which isn't brilliant. We're at a bit of a stalemate. We've got Denmark, but we can't really push any further at the moment. I might be able to. These look weak here. Can we just beeline our way to Berlin? I feel like the Belgians do deserve the glory of taking Berlin after everything we've done and survived. Yeah, these troops look pathetic. Oh, come on. There we go. Belgium has taken Berlin. He must have had to fled from the Belgians. What a sight. And they've still got loads left. And we haven't had the event where it says Belgium troops enter, which seems a little harsh for all of their work they've done. We get the Liberation of Warsaw news article, but we don't get the Belgium ones when they've taken Berlin, which seems a little harsh. I've even let the Germans take Berlin back on purpose so I could retake it and activate it again. Honest, that's what I did. Oh, we've got our new jet engines. Belgium has also invented the jet engine. What a alternate history this is. So we'll just go and add them to our CAS fighters, basically doing what the Germans did, and it failed massively. So yeah, we'll have CAS with jet fighters. I mean, I don't need them, and I'm not actually making any CAS because there's no air up, and I'm lacking a little bit of guns at the moment. There's the gap we need. Right, pin a few troops. If we can just pile through this opening, we should be fine. The Yalta Conference, I mean, didn't invite Belgium to that either, did they? Brilliant. We'll just beeline down to Frankfurt, see if we can cut them off. Let's do full out attack, actually. I want to pin them in. This should be breaking the Germans back. The Soviets are also piling in, so shouldn't be too much longer for the Germans. And Stuttgart should be it. that if we take it? Yes, peace deal. Stuttgart is the straw that broke the camel's back. So there goes the Axis. All I want to do is get the other achievement, which I've never done. So I'm going to take Germany, Rhineland, and we're going to disarm it, basically. And hopefully we finally get the achievement that I always forget to do, which is probably one of the easiest achievements, and I can never get it to pop like right now. Where is it? Why have I not got it? This time it will stick. Disarm. Oh, I don't think... Oh, I didn't take the factories off them. No. Okay, I've screwed it again. Another time I've bloody screwed. That has got to be one of the easiest achievements, and I just don't have it. Just don't have it. I always forget about it. But never mind. We have brought glory to Belgium. I'm sure Bitter Steel would be very proud and patriotic. But we own a little bit of the Rhineland, and we took a little bit more land. So there we go. Belgium is saved. They didn't capitulate for once, and we saved them from the Germans. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit the like button if you did. Comment down below what you want me to see and what me to do next. And thanks for watching. Peace out.